United 266, wind 0108, where we run right to takeoff. Left takeoff 1 right, United 266.
Alright, hey guys, welcome on board to Bronco Aviation for today's live stream. A little bit of an unannounced Saturday. I got some time over. First of all, I want to say if the sound is weird of my voice, please let me know. I had to switch the microphones at the very latest right now. That's why the stream is a couple of minutes late. I had some issues with my microphones. I had to switch a little fast. I don't know if it's the software or the hardware. Zero clue. I'm gonna test it afterwards. Nevertheless, welcome on board. Yeah, I've been lately having lack of motivation for flying. I don't know. I didn't have a sense of purpose. I really enjoy flying, but enjoy streaming, but it sometimes felt like it's like there's no purpose for it. We are just flying back and forth, trying to find a reason to fly, new aircrafts, new airports, and it didn't give it to me, to be honest. It didn't give me that sense of purpose that like I actually did something. So I'm returning back to Simbit Worlds, a pilot's life career mode, which I have been trying several times, never really committed to it because there was always so much other things to do, to see, to fly, to test out. So today I'm thinking like, we're gonna do this proper this time. We're gonna do a career mode. We're gonna continue flying with this and test just what it has to bring, and if it does give you some sense of purpose for flying, also purpose for me to stream as well, being with you, talking, chatting with you guys as well. It's always a pleasure. So and it's gonna be a little bit like the streaming will be sometimes on Saturdays, sometimes on Sundays, whenever I have time, because it's quite busy right now. We are coming close to Christmas here in Sweden, and always very busy for me at work. So it's yeah, we're gonna see. Anyway, as you can see in front of us, we have Simbits World fired up, a pilot's life career mode. We have done currently. I'm unemployed, don't have any flight, don't have any airline to work for. At the job market, let's see our logbook where we have been flying a little bit, one flight there, one flight there. Way back, I think we started this one with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 it was. We started with Viva Colombia, did 3 flights for Viva Colombia, then we switched over to Italian Airways where we did 4 flights. We did 1 flight with Condor, 1 flight with Welling, and 2 flights with Air Serbia. That was my last airline. I didn't do anything, but after a while, if you are inactive within the software, you get fired from that airline. So I got fired from Air Serbia because I haven't been flying anything for them. So we are free on the job market. I have zero clue what we're gonna do today. I just want it to be like a clean sheet. Let's start over. Let's see what it has to offer. Here you can see all the airline list, and it's quite extensive list of which airlines are present. I can't say if really every one airline that is in real world is present here, but it's very close, I must say. Look at this long list of airlines, and all they have different rating based on, yeah, I don't know what it's based on, but certainly the service and kind of airline, and they are. We're gonna check out in the bottom. We have job offers. That's what we're gonna look for, and there are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different airlines who wanna offer us a job. Air Busan, and we have a salary. Now the goal is for this, I think, for me at least, how high salary can we get? So I'm gonna immediately, the most important thing for me is gonna be, can we get that salary? So the best salary is offered actually by Wizz Air, which is quite interesting for me, since Wizz Air is based in Europe and they have so many different routes. Let's check it out. We have Air Busan, we have Air Nelson. To be honest, never heard of them. I just want to check them out a little bit. Information on Air Nelson. Okay, their headquarters is in New Zealand. Actually, never heard of that company. They are flying mainly, as you can see, yeah, it's just domestic flights, Australia, and flying to Asia as well. Japan, it seems, and that's where they're flying. Okay, let's continue. We have Edelweiss Air, which is based in Zurich, if I'm not correct. Switzerland, yes, headquarters in Switzerland, Zurich. Quite, they have only 15, 18 aircrafts, but many routes to fly. But as I said, 3-star airline. We are looking to maybe get to squeeze out a little bit more. They are paying 34.59 in salary. Griffon Airlines, Griffon Airlines. Let's see what we have to offer. Never heard of them as well. 1-star airline based in United States. Only have A320neo 3 aircrafts and 2 A320s. Never heard of them. Never heard of them. Anyway, I think we're gonna go. Let's check out Wizz Air. They are paying the most, 40. I don't know which currency. Let's pretend it's euros, dollars, or whatever. It doesn't say. Let's see the details. And this is a very big airline, low-cost airline based out of Hungary. Headquarters is in Hungary. They have many hubs, as you can see here. Lots of aircraft. It seems like the most aircraft they have is A321neos with a total number 122, 41 A321s, 27 A320s, and 4 A320neos. I think we're gonna check that. I'm gonna choose the Wizz Air airline. We're gonna accept. Let's see, we're gonna use the worry-free contract. It's the easiest. You don't have to, otherwise you have to just put in a certain amount of hours each week and amounts of flights as well. It's worry-free. We have plenty of time to do that, since I cannot do flights regularly, so we need to choose that one. Let's accept and sign. We are now a pilot at the Wizz Air. Okay. Beautiful. Terminate contract now. Change contract type now. Okay, next step is to do, it's go over to schedule. And as you can see, we don't have any schedule yet. We need to generate the schedule for us. And there's a different type of schedule options. Long hauls is mainly not for me, because I don't have the time to do a long haul flight. So we're gonna keep it to short haul and medium haul. Round trips from hubs, which means this is like the real world of how they fly. They fly from one destination from the hub to destination, and then always return back to their main hub. Random trips, it's all scattered trips all over the different routes. But this one, random continue trips, that I don't know what that is actually. Adrian! Hey Adrian, welcome aboard. Nice to see you, man. Go Turkish or not. We already chose Wizz Air for this one. Because I had like 5 offers from different airlines, and I couldn't choose Turkish, I couldn't choose a lot. So we goes with Wizz Air, but we will see. The goal is, as I said, how much money can we earn, how much can we be offered. Now I'm trying to be paid as much as possible, so I took the Wizz Air, which paid the most. And I'm gonna find if you're gonna do round trips. I mean, it's like real life round trips when you do that, but it's also, I would say, a little bit boring. You go straight back and forth, We don't have to simulate exact real life. We can simulate, we can actually have fun, have random trips from different hubs, different destinations. Let's see what it brings us. Let's generate the schedule. Okay, our first flight, there we go, is from Hamburg airport in Germany to Belgrade, Nikola Tesla in Serbia. Departure time is 08 o'clock in the morning. I think it's UTC Zulu time. Flight duration is 2 hours. Distance is 665 miles. Aircraft A321neo. Now I don't have an A321neo. You can actually choose whatever aircraft you want within the A320 family. You don't have to have it specific. So I think we're gonna do that with the A321. The Wizz Air A321, not the Neo. Anyway, this will be our upcoming flights. First one, Hamburg to Nikola Tesla in Serbia. This is gonna be done today. Next one gonna be from Prague in Czech Republic to Bucharest, Romania. Nice. Next one is Belgrade and to Malta International Airport. Nice, nice. Tel Aviv in Israel to Warsaw, Malaga to Krakow in Poland, London Luton Airport, interesting, to Bucharest. Now this doesn't mean we're gonna complete all the flights. During the time we're flying these, we're gonna check if we're gonna maybe get some offers from other airlines and see what they have to offer. If they're better Star Airline, and if they maybe, yeah, pay us a little bit more, maybe we're gonna jump over. AK5 Spicy, hey Bronco, hey AK5, long time no see my friend, welcome on board. Also Clifford Landing, good day captain and crew, good day Clifford Landing, welcome on board. Okay guys, we have our flight, Hamburg, Germany, it's we're gonna fly to Belgrade Nikola Tesla with the A321 departure. We're gonna use the real departure as 08 o'clock, so we're gonna start at 7:30 local time at Hamburg. We can close it down. I need to, let's accept the schedule. Yes, we're gonna save that. Luckily we have all these airports. Interesting is we're gonna check out the airports now. If I have them downloaded and installed. Clifford, how come you fly so early and today? Well, the reason is my wife is at work today and my son is at his friend's house. So I'm sitting here alone today, have nothing to do. So I thought like, hey, let's do a flight, let's do a live stream. It's been a long time ago now. Okay, let's check if I have the airport, EDDH, Hamburg Airport, it's streamed. Now, here's some tip for you guys. If you experience issues with the airports, the best thing you can do, download them. You can download them on your hard drive, which I'm gonna do now. And after the flight, if you're not gonna fly from that airport mode, you can just remove it from your you can uninstall it the same way you install it here, and you actually just use those airports you want to use. Clifford Annie, alone man must game, no definition. Exactly. There's nothing else to do, man. You have to game. That's correct. So since it's quite unprepared this flight, usually our flights are very much prepared. I know before I have tested everything. Anything can happen, guys. The first thing, I need to download the airports. The second thing, I need to check if I have delivery for Wizz Air. If not, I have to close down the Microsoft Flight Simulator and need to install the Wizz Air livery for A321 and set up the flight plan and everything. AK5 Bronco, have you thought about getting a head camera tracker? That improved immersion a lot for me and motivated me to fly more. I have tried that, man. I have tried the eye tracker because it was sent to me by a company. They are on Steam. It's just a software. It follows your eyes and it's moving like where you're looking. Also, yeah, combined with the eye and head tracking. And you know what? I get dizzy as hell, man. I get so dizzy I couldn't use it. I felt so sick. I was really trying to do it after like 30 minutes, trying to set it up, everything moving, and I got it to move really perfect and smooth. Everything was perfectly, but I can't handle those stuff, man. I don't know. So I had to uninstall it. I felt so bad afterwards. I had to lie down, almost go to sleep immediately. Okay, we have Hamburg installed. Next one was Belgrade. That's Liebe. That one is installed. Perfect. Okay, we have the airports. Now let's go back to aircrafts. And we're gonna find, let's say, HE21. Honestly, I don't think I have Wizz Air. Is that? Let me check. Oh, Kachi! Hi Bronco, how are you, my bro? Hello Kachi, welcome aboard. I'm doing fine, thank you. How are you, man? Let's see, we have 2 class livery. Yeah, I have it. It's not even a point looking for me. It will take forever. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna uninstall. Not uninstall. I'm gonna close down the Flight Simulator 24 with the desktop. I need to install the Wizz Air livery. That's what I need. That's what I need to do. Let's go to my folders, desktop. Where is all my Microsoft Flight Simulator 24 stuff? Let's start the Phoenix installer. MS Store, everything. I don't need to install it. So let's find the livery. A320. Let's go to Wizz Air. There we A321 with the sharklets. With the sharklets, and I the brand new 2025. Oh, we want that one. Let's go for that. I'm gonna write down, and the tail number is HA Lima Yankee Sierra. No, that's HE20. Damn it. We need HE21. That's the one. I only have livery for that one, so we're gonna download that. So it's HA Lima Tango Foxtrot. Okay, it's installed. It's also IAE with sharklets. Beautiful. We can close that down, and we can close that down as well. Let's start up the simulator again. We have both airports, we have livery, so we are good to fly, man. What we need to do is set up the flight as well. We're gonna do that through this sim brief. It can load in the background. Let's start up our flight. Let's see, new flight. Airline. Is it the WZZ? Let's see. Schedule flight. Flight number is Whiskey Zulu Zulu 64126. Okay. Let's go back here. Uh, 64126. 6. Departure is Echo Delta Delta Hotel. Arrival in Belgrade, Lima Yankee Bravo Echo. We are flying today. Departure should be at 8 o'clock, so we're gonna set it to We're gonna leave the gate. Is it the... Now this time 08 UTC. Is the departure? It must be from the gate. We're gonna set it to fresh. So 08 00 Zulu. Apply. And we're gonna go A321. Sandra 7. Is it Sandra maybe? Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy stay here with us. Let's see. Once again, guys, now when you're with me, I was in just the beginning of the stream. I have different microphone, so if the sound is off, please let me know so I can fix that. And we had A321 IAE. Sander! Okay, sorry my friend. You are Sandra to me now, man. Anyway, big thank you. Big thank you. Welcome on board, man. A321 IAE Sharklets, that is the one. Departure, let's see, we need to open more options here. Registration. Hotel Alpha. Lima Tango Foxtrot. That's it. Circle, we're gonna go for Bronco. That's me. Beautiful. Schedule block time 2 hours and 10 minutes. Departure runway 23, arrival runway 3 left. Passengers 230. Let's go with 225. And there is our route. Okay, let's see. Looks good. All the way down to Belgrade. Beautiful. I think we can generate the flight. Are we ready for that? Everything set as it should be. Generate. There we go. I'm gonna move it to my second screen. Okay, let's go back to simulator. Let's start it up. Let's go to free flight. Sander, doing pilot lives myself at the moment. I've been playing for a long time, so I'm a captain now for Air Canada. Nice to see other also played. Yeah, man, I haven't really committed to it. I have tried it several times here on stream. We have like showcased it and flying, but never really like did, yeah, you know, full commitment and tried to do more flights, like really pursued the career. So mainly because there were so many other flights, people requesting flights. There was like aircraft releasing, airports releasing, and I have limited time to stream. I don't have that much of a stream time for me. So I was trying to do everything, and nothing was ever like completed or committed to it. So, but now I'm gonna ignore every release that is. I'm doing full live flights, my videos which I'm releasing. You can see if I'm gonna fly new aircrafts and new airports on that one. But the live streaming from now until I don't know where, I'm gonna really commit to the pilot's life in this series and see where it takes us with the mod, because it really gives it like a purpose to fly. It gives you like some sensation that you're actually doing something rather than doing random flights here and there. Alright, A321 IAE, which is the CFM, there is the one. Configure. Is it single class? Yes, it's single class. I mean, it's Wizz Air, budget airline. What do you think? There is no first class. Sander, yeah, totally agree. That's why I'm doing it. Gives me reason to go from A to B. Exactly. Really, like it gives you that, like you actually accomplishing something. It's quite nice to see afterwards the report, how the flight went, if you did any mistakes, like how the landing was and stuff. So it's quite nice. There we go. Wizz Air A321. We are pilots of Wizz Air right now. We are gonna depart from Hamburg. let's go. Now first thing, before we do anything else, I need to just start up one more thing here, because we need to be prepared when we start, because we only have 30 minutes to our pushback. So let's go back to my files again. And where is Navigraph? Trust me, I need to start it up as well. We need to set up our flight here as well. Not set up, but I need to have all the charts ready. Let's import from SimBrief. This is our flight we're gonna do today. There it is. Everything is set. Departure was, as we were talking about, let me see. Runway 23, Rama 6 Bravo departure. That's correct. Let's just check that everything looks good. Runway 23, that's the departure runway. Rama 6 Bravo. So we're gonna do a little bit circle around around city of Hamburg. Continue down here into Serbia, and I remember this approach. I have done it before. We have landed in Serbia. Arrival runway will be, let's see what you say, 30 left. RMP, okay, RMP approach. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna move it to my second screen as well. Close that. Okay, let's go to Hamburg. Ooh, weather seems quite nasty. Lots of clouds. Lots of clouds. So we're gonna spawn, let's see, main terminal. We're gonna use some of these gates. Medium 4 Bravo. Sounds like a good way to start. Let's start that. Flight conditions, we're gonna set the time. It's gonna be live weather. We're gonna start at 7:30 UTC. We should leave at 088 from our gate. There we go. Save and back. Everything looks good. Very cloudy. Let's start the flight. And welcome to Hamburg, my friends. All right. Now for this flight, what I forgot, I have forgot there have been an update to the FSLTL, which I'm using as a liveries for VATSIM. So I'm not going to do a VATSIM flight. We're going to do beyond ATC. It's at the moment the preferred one. When I'm using AI ATC in my flights, I actually prefer right now beyond ATC in front of say intentions, because it's more accurate. The voices, the AI voices are actually better. Sounds better, more realistic, close to life when you from say intentions, but the accuracy of taxing, the AI traffic and all other stuff, it's actually quite much better with beyond ATC, with the arrivals and landings and all the stuff around that. So I'm gonna use that one for this flight. So I'm gonna start beyond ATC, so we have a little bit of traffic as well. Let's press fly. Cliff Riding, and the best part, although beyond HCN numbers I hate, is what? No subscription. Yeah, it is. You are right, man. Cliff Riding, everyone wants a sub. How about let me buy the damn thing? You are correct. I'm gonna tune into the frequent to the ground. Okay, there's only ground. There's no clearance. Departure approach, no. So I'm gonna go with the ground. Okay guys, let's focus on the flight now. First of all, I need to check, has it, are we connected? Yes, it is following our flight. It seems like you don't have to do anything. The only thing you need to do is to start up the software, SimBit World, and it sees what you're doing in the simulator and acts accordingly. So it now sees that we are in flight stages pre-flight, and we should depart at where it is 08 UTC. So everything is working, server connection is good, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is connected, flight stage is pre-flight, so we are good to go. Let's start up the aircraft. Let's go with the batteries 1 and 2. External power on. FSUI P7 PC needs to be on for me at least. Yes, same for me. It starts automatically when I'm starting the software, so it boots up the FSUI PC as well. Crew supply, ground control on. IRS on. There we go. Strobe light to auto. Let's see, nav logo to 1. And let's ice indication and standby compass on. Seatbelt sign, no smoking lights, and emergency exit lights are armed. Guess what I forgot? We have Air France. I knew that. I forgot from my last flight with this one I had Air France. We need to change that. This is not okay. This is not okay. I need to, let me see. I need to change the background. Because we are in Wizz Air, my friends. Give it a moment. Okay, I have started it up. Let's see, settings. I need to change the image. Now I don't have any Wizz Air, so we're gonna use my, let me see, where are we? I need to find something else. Where is... Okay, here we go. Just a second, guys. There we go. Much better. Stole the tablet from Air France. Yeah, I did that. I was actually, I don't know if you see my channel, I did a full flight videos which I released it was last week. And this was the last time I was sitting in an Airbus from Phoenix, so I have been using Air France since. But this is much better. Let's go to Phoenix and import from SimBrief. 24 minutes until departure. Beautiful. Ground services, that looks good. Mass and balance. Let's load the aircraft. One more thing. Please don't have an update. Okay, we are good. We are good. Let's load aircraft. GSX boarding and refuel. I'm going to use everything.
Boarding requested. Refueling truck is on its way.
Alright, let's go down to MCDU.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and asked to do it.
And we have company message. And that's our load sheet. We're going to accept that. turn. Let's initiate the flight. That seems correct. Go to init page, init request.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel
And the
truck
flight
arrives
number,
at
which I don't
altitude.
remember. Let's see. Log sim brief. Whiskey Zulu Zulu 64126. Cost index for this flight is 47, and we're gonna be cruising at flight level 230. Oh man, let's go 370.
Passengers boarding started.
There we go. Report the wind. Looking good. Alright, that's so much we can do with the MC here. Let's gonna check our weather now. Let's check the meter for Hamburg. So we have QNH 1009. Constraints on. The VRs on. Transponder, let's start it up. 32 inch here. And weather radar on. Increase the brightness. Okay, so far so good. Let's go to beyond ATC, ask the clearance.
Wizz Air 64126 on our way to Belgrade.
Wizz Air 64126 Hamburg ground, expect runway 23, Rama 6 Bravo departure, squawk 5422.
Rama 6 Bravo departure, squawk 5422, Wizz Air 64126.
Wizz Air 64126, read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Roger that, Wizz Air 64126.
Alright,
Helvetic 433 Yankee.
we have our squawk code is 5422.
Gate 2 Alpha via Zulu 3, Zulu 1, Helvetic 433 Yankee.
Okay, okay. Let me just set, there's something I need to change. I think the controls is set to Boeing because I was trying out the 777. Quadrant. There we go. I need to, that's my preset. Resume. Okay. Now it works as it should. Okay, we have 2 minutes until RS is aligned. How is with the boarding? 35 souls, 36 souls boarded now, so it's gonna take a little while. Fuel truck is here, beautiful. There's something I need to change within my settings. I'm using 200 as fidelity sharpening. That's much better for me. Okay, so Rama 6 Bravo departure. So we need to check. I'm gonna check it with. We have charts here as well. didn't get an initial clearance, so we need to check our flight. Now this is also the wrong flight. Okay, let's see the departure. This is the one. Initial climb clearance is 5,000. So we're gonna set to 5,000. That's good. 6 Bravo, that's the one. And that's perfect for now. Okay, everything is aligned and ready. Let's go to flight plan. Departure runway is 23. Rama 6 Bravo. So that. Arrival in Belgrade is the runway RNAV. RNAV 30 left. And what was the star for that? It's a Ringo 2 Delta. See? Yes, Ringo 2 Delta is the one we are gonna use. So that. And the flight plan looks beautiful, guys. It's perfect. Okay, so it's just a waiting time right now. Fuel, has it been loaded with the fuel? Fuel capacity, no. But the fuel truck was here. 4 tons of fuel on board. We have planned with 9.5. What happened with our fuel? What happened with our fuel? Interesting. Is there some kind of bug with the GSX? There's something. Now, for some reason, with the GSX, these cargo loaders are done like preset. You need to change for every airport, for every gate, to be the the usual belt for using that. Now the problem is, Sander, is that we have. I saw the fuel truck outside. but the fuel isn't loaded. I hope it returns. Cargo is loaded though. If you check the tanks, we need like 9.5 tons of fuel. We only have 4.2, so we need to load up the fuel. What worries me though, that the fuel truck isn't here anymore. Well, I'm gonna wait and see what happens. Yeah, I know, Sander. After boarding, just refuel again. I said instant. It's gonna be my little bit fail-safe. I'm just gonna wait, see what happens with the GSX. It's been a really big update for GSX. Yeah, I haven't dived into it, what it actually means, but what I saw from the video is that you can now easily do your own pushback procedures and stuff to set up your plan. But the exact stuff what was added, I'm not quite sure. We are almost loaded with the passengers, only 5 more souls to be boarded, and then we are finished with that. The only thing we are missing is fuel right now. Aircraft loaded, okay. So that's wrong. Is there some way I can actually add without resetting everything? I cannot press. Yeah, we're gonna okay, we're gonna reset everything. What happened now? Okay, I hate at the moment right now. I really hate the goddamn GSX. Oh, we're gonna do this manually. Yes, we can do it. Passengers, we said 225. Cargo, let me just bring up. Cargo is 3.375, so we're gonna put 3.8 fuel, 9.5. Apply a load. Instant. Okay, we're gonna keep it as that. At least we have everything. The fuel is loaded, perfect. Let's see. Let's send that to MCU. 0.5 extra. I think we can go with that. Let's go to performance. Departure on 823, let's synchronize load sheet final, and let's synchronize the weather, calculate. Flaps 2 for takeoff, lead speed 152,
Austrian 175 Hotel, Gate 1 Alpha Taxi via Zulu 3. Gate 1, Alpha via Zulu 3, Austrian 175 Hotel.
Alright. subs. I'll start the APU. APU blade. Turn the power off. And yeah, we got another config message because we had to reload everything. Except all of them. Alright, everything is set. APU blade is running. Ground services will remove the GPU and remove the shocks and cones. Bring out the charts. There is our runway, runway 23. And we can ask for push stop.
Wizz Air 64126 at Gate 4 Bravo, request pushback and engine start.
5 minutes early. Beautiful.
Wizz Air 64126, Hamburg ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face north, Wizz Air 64126.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
Everything looks good. start the engine number 2. Sander, see you, nice to meet you. I have to go, will be watching replay when I come home. Okay, Sander, have a... yeah, thank you for joining in, and hope you enjoy the flight afterwards then.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our Airbus A321. Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions, including the following safety procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket contains important information about exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and the brace position, which you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. See exits on this aircraft.
Engine number 2 works as intended. Let's start engine number 1.
Please set parking brakes.
Emergency lighting
Unlocking
will guide
gear.
you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on, and we recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Hold the mask in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others.
Tow truck
And
disconnected.
on route,
Bypass
put a life
pin
jacket
removed.
under your seat. Remove from the pouch and put
Left
it
is clear.
over your
Right
head.
is clear.
Pass the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust. Do not inflate the life jacket inside the aircraft. Inflate it by...
Right guys, have a good engine start. Ignition to normal. On the ground spoilers. Set auto brake to max. Switch off APU blade. APU master switch.
Condor 002 ready to copy IFR clearance to her harder.
Your safety on board can be
Set the
found
flaps
in
too.
Condor 002, Hamburg ground, expect runway 23, Rama 6 Bravo departure, squawk 2610.
Rama 6 Bravo departure. Squawk 2610. Condor
Flaps
002.
to set.
Condor 002, read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Wilco Condor 002. Condor 002
Check the flight
at ramp
controls.
65 Alpha, request pushback and engine start.
Condor 002, Hamburg ground, pushback and engine start approved, face southwest.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest, Condor 002.
Okay, let's request taxi.
Wizz Air 64126, request taxi.
Wizz Air 64126, runway 23 taxi via Zulu 1.
Alright, we'll taxi to runway 23 via Zulu 1, Wizz Air 64126.
Okay, it's gonna be quite short taxi. Runway terrain radar on. Taxi light off. Landing lights off position.
Condor 002, taxi for departure.
Condor 002, runway 23, taxi via Zulu 1.
Runway 23, taxi via Zulu 1, Condor 002.
Wizz Air 64126, contact Hamburg Tower 126.855.
Over to Tower 126.855 with Air 64126.
Lufthansa 8, Victor Charlie, exit right at Delta 9er.
Exit right at Delta 9er, Lufthansa 8 Victor Charlie.
With Air 64126 ready for departure, runway 23.
Wizz Air 64126, Hamburg Tower, wind 190 at 8, runway 23, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 23, cleared for takeoff with Air 64126.
Okay, landing lights on. Strobe light on. Flags off. There was a little bit of uphill here. I got stuck on that.
Holding short, runway 23.
Condor 002, hold short of 23 departing traffic.
Affirm hold short of 23 for traffic, Condor 002.
Lufthansa 8, Victor Charlie, monitor ground 121.805.
Okay, everything is on, it should be. Let's
Ground 121.805,
start the chrono.
Lufthansa 8 Victor Charlie.
let's go.
Ryanair 38 Zulu X-ray, wind 190 at 8, runway 15 cleared to land.
Runway 15 cleared to land, Ryanair 38 Zulu X-ray.
Condor 002, runway 23, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 23, Condor 002.
Ryanair 38 Zulu X-ray, exit left at Bravo 4.
Exit left at Bravo 4, Ryanair 38 Zulu X-ray.
A little bit windy.
Condor 002, Hamburg Tower, wind 190 at 8, runway 23 cleared for takeoff.
Runway 23, cleared for takeoff, Condor 002.
Wizz Air 64126, contact Bremen radar 134.255.
Contact Bremen radar 134.255 with Air 64126. Bremen radar with Air 64126, good morning, 1,700 feet.
Wizz Air 64126, Bremen radar. Good morning, identified, climb to flight level 110.
Climb to flight level 110 with Air 64126.
think we pull up flaps a little bit too fast. Need to be about 220 knots to pull up the flaps. Okay. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. We are live.
Contact Bremen radar 125.1 with air 64126, bye-bye. Bremen radar with air 64126 through flight level 085 for flight level 110.
With air 64126, Bremen radar identified, climb to flight level 230.
Climb to flight level 230 with air 64126.
Lot 1 Victor Zulu, contact Lian radar 118.75, have a good morning.
Contact Lian radar 118.75, Lot 1 Victor Zulu.
Okay, it's following us. We have last stage climb. Nice. It's following ours on the map as well. Everything looks as it should.
Center on 119.825 with air 64126. Bremen radar with air 64126, crossing flight level 139 for flight level 230.
With air 64126, Bremen radar contact.
remember what we forgot, guys. I forgot to sign in on Volanta. Okay, there we are. Beautiful. We've been tracked by Volanta as well. Okay, so our Suprim flight plan told us that we should be flying at flight level 230. Just altitude change.
64126, request altitude change.
I think it's a bit too low. I'm gonna choose flight level. Can I? Maximum 290.
Flight level 290 was there, 64126. Climb to flight level 290 was there, 64126. Center on 125.8 was there, 64126. Radar is there, 64126. Good morning, through flight level 232 to flight level 290, direct to Nazgûl. Continue climb to flight level 290, Wizz Air 64126. Center on 127.6, Alpine 3
8, contact Bremen radar 119.825.
Contact Bremen radar 119.825, Cyprus 6178.
Wizz Air 64126, request altitude change.
Wizz Air 64126, roger, say new altitude.
Request flight level 350, Wizz Air 64126.
Wizz Air 64126, roger, climb to flight level 350.
Climb to flight level 350, Wizz Air 64126.
Lufthansa 3 Tango Tango Luna 2 Charlie, runway 08 left, report ready for descent. Luna 2, Charlie, runway 08 left, ready for descent. Lufthansa 3 Tango Tango. Lufthansa 3 Tango Tango, descent to flight level 270. Descent to flight level 270, Lufthansa 3 Tango Tango. Infront 107, contact Langen radar 127.6.
Contact Langen radar 127.6, Infront 107, bye-bye.
202, radar vectors are now runway 23, report ready for descent. Radar vectors are in at runway 23, ready for descent, crew 02. Crew 02, Strasbourg landing runway 23. Alright, Strasbourg landing runway 23, crew 02. Lufthansa 3 Tango Tango, contact Park Center 118.375, bye-bye. Center on 118.375, Lufthansa 3 Tango Tango, bye-bye. Crew 02, turn left heading 115, vector for the approach. Turn left heading 115, crew 02.
Bremen radar, Eurowings 39 Mike, flight level 340.
Eurowings 39 Mike, Bremen radar identified.
Bremen radar, Condor 002. Good morning, through flight level 140 for flight level 170, direct advice.
Crew 02, contact Strasbourg information approach 118.735. Charlie. Contact Rotor Control 127.45. Central 127.45. Mermaid Bravo Charlie. Have a good morning.
Alright, we have no delays, seems like we are on time, which is really good. Expected arrival is, let's see. Hey man, hello Fionn, sorry man, Fuong, yeah, hello my friend, welcome on board. we still have about 1 hour 20 minutes on the flight. Should be arriving at 10 soon. And if we are checking where we should arrive, it's at 10:05. So far so good, we are on time. And we are employed by Wizz Air, beautiful. Now let's say it's going to be interesting. There is a job market here, of course. So now, since we are just being employed by Wizz Air, we don't have any job offers. So I don't think they will come any offers close by right now, maybe not. But the more we fly with Wizz Air, there will be other offers, and our goal is to, maybe in real life, is to make as much money as possible. On our contract right now, you might see, let me see. Should be here, yeah, at dashboard. We have, it's dollars. We have hourly salary of $40 per hour flight time. So yeah, we want to increase that as much as possible. Also interesting, I have my bank account $606. What can you do with those money? Let's see if we can. Let's go to shop. What can you spend them on? Maybe, I don't know if you see it. There is like a financial education. You can also buy aircraft licenses. So for each money you spend, you can spend it on training, knowledge, and application procedures, which cost $30,000. And for that, you receive a bonus for each flight you travel to receive an XP.
QNH1014, expect the air nav runway.
As you can see, you need to buy the licenses for different aircraft as well. Your mic is way too low. It is?
Ryanair 2 Delta X-ray, descend to flight level 100.
Are you sure? Because it's...
Ryanair 2 Delta X-ray.
let me try to do something. Can you hear me better now? Maybe it was a little bit far away from my mouth. Now we own the licenses for A320 family and 737 family as well. But that's the only two licenses we have. Eventually we're gonna want to move up to Boeing 777 family. A350 family I would like to have. Also A380. It would be nice.
Center on 118.375, Wizz Air 64126. Prague Center, Wizz Air 64126, flight level 350.
Austrian 22 November, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1016. Descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1016. Austrian 22 November. Wizz Air 64126, Prague Center, radar contact. Austrian 22 November, contact Vienna Center 12 for a decimal for a bye-bye. Center on 124.4, Austrian 22 November.
F1, do you have a scenery for Flight Tampa? Yeah, I have several sceneries from Flight Tampa. I know one of those is Copenhagen. I have Flight Tampa Amsterdam, I know. I think more than that, but that's the only two I recall right now. It's Copenhagen and Amsterdam.
Runway 13 right, report ready for descent.
Apex 2 Tango, runway 13 right, ready for descent. Red nose 8906.
Red nose 8906, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descent to 5,000 feet, red nose 8906.
If it's good, they are one of the best, man. Flight Tampa is one of the best scenery developers. Really love their Copenhagen is it's so realistic, man. It's so good looking, as well as Amsterdam. Now, I haven't been to Amsterdam myself, but it looks really good. One downside is that none of those are actually being made for Flight Simulator 24. I haven't get the Flight Tampa for Amsterdam. Get it to work properly in 24. Copenhagen, on the other hand, it works perfectly in 24. But I might be wrong, but I haven't seen any updates from Flight Tampa about releasing a version which is compatible with 24.
Yankee Lima Alpha Alpha Quebec, track center. Good morning, identified, continue climb to flight level 130. Continue climb to flight level 130. Yankee Lima Alpha Alpha Quebec. Lot 5 Romeo Whiskey, contact Warsaw Control 127.45. Contact Warsaw Control 127.45, Lot 5 Romeo Whiskey. Redmond 8906, contact Bratislava Center 123.825.
Center on 123.825, Redmond 8906. Have a good morning.
Oscar Kilo Delta Sierra Golf, fly present heading, climb to flight level 100. Expect further clearance in about 21 miles.
Fly present heading, climb to flight level 100, Oscar Kilo Delta Sierra Golf.
Oscar Kilo Delta Sierra Golf, track center, expect radar vectors, ELS runway 27.
Expect radar vectors, ILS runway 27, Oscar Kilo Delta Sierra Golf.
Yankee Lima Alpha Alpha Quebec, contact Bremen radar 125.8.
Contact Bremen radar 125.8. Yankee Lima Alpha Alpha Quebec. Bye bye.
Interesting is the weather we're gonna have on our arrival in Belgrade. The wind is quite calm, 6 knots, 290, and we are gonna land on runway 30 left, so not much of a crosswind. Is it? It's raining, broken at. Yeah, it's gonna be quite exciting. We're not gonna see much, I think. Only 0 2 degrees, quite cold. It's gonna be quite exciting landing.
Ryanair 2 November Lima, track center, expect Air Fox 2 Tango, runway 13 right.
Expect Air Fox 2 Tango, runway 13 right, Ryanair 2 November Lima.
Sun Express for a Mike November, contact Bratislava Center 123.825.
Contact Bratislava Center 123.825. Sun Express for Mike November. landing runway 27, Oscar Kilo Delta Sierra Golf.
Oscar Kilo Delta Sierra Golf QNH 1015, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 27.
QNH 1015, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 27, Oscar Kilo Delta Sierra Golf.
Oscar Kilo Delta Sierra Golf, descend to 6,000 feet vectors for the approach.
Descend to 6,000 feet, Oscar Kilo Delta Sierra Golf.
Fuong, I'm considering Barcelona MK Studio and Frankfurt Aerosoft. Which one should I buy first? Well, that's ultimately up to you. Both are great airports. I couldn't pick a favorite. I don't own Aerosoft Frankfurt, but I have MK Studio Barcelona though. It's where you want to fly the most. It's all up to you.
5,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descend to 5,000 feet, Lion Air 2 November Lima.
Magic Sun 45 Foxtrot Echo, Flag Center, expect Fox 2 Tango, runway 13 right. Expect Fox 2 Tango, runway 13 right, Magic Sun 45 Foxtrot Echo. Ryanair 2 November Lima, contact Bratislava Center 123.825, have a good morning.
Center on 123.825, Ryanair 2 November Lima.
Oh, look at those clouds. This is the period now in Europe when it's always cloudy. It's winter. Very rarely it's completely like clear skies. Cold weather, lots of clouds. I really enjoy that.
Flag Center Air Serbia 20 Papa. Good morning, flight level 3.
Fuong, I do a lot of A350. Which one better do you think? Ooh, as I said, it's a personal preference, man. It depends. I mean, you can fly A350 from Barcelona, you can fly F350 from Frankfurt. Where do you think you will fly the most? Both are great airports. I cannot answer that for you, man. You have to like find a solution for that yourself. I can only say they are both great airports. So which one you buy, you're not going to be doing anything wrong, man.
Net flight 60 Juliet, contact Langen radar 127.6, have a good morning.
Contact Langen radar 127.6. Net flight 60 Juliet.
Magic Sun 45 Foxtrot Echo, Fox 2 Tango, runway 13 right. Report ready for descent. Fox 2 Tango, runway 13 right, ready for descent. Magic Sun 45 Foxtrot Echo. Magic Sun 45 Foxtrot Echo, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1014. Descend to to 5,000 feet, Magic Sun for 5 Foxtrot Echo. Air Serbia 29 Lima, contact Bratislava Center 123.825.
Center on 123.825, Air Serbia 29 Lima.
Fong, I want both. Yeah, I understand. That's not always easy to have the money for both airports. I think you have more options with buying the Frankfurt, because generally it has more departures, more airlines fly to Frankfurt, and it's like a European hub, you know, for like long haul flights. If you fly a lot of A350, you do lots of long hauls, then I would. If you want the real world routes, there are more from Frankfurt than there are from Barcelona. So yeah, maybe go for Frankfurt first, and when you save up enough money, you can do Barcelona later. For now, weather in Europe is very bad. I wouldn't say bad, but this is quite usual. Now we are last days of November now. We are going into December. It's winter time in Europe.
124.4 was Air 64126.
Especially in Northern Europe. We already had a snowstorm where I live in Sweden. So it's gonna be more cloudy weathers. I mean, South Europe, I would say, yeah, more clouds. more rain. Northern Europe, more snow. So I would say bad weather, no, not bad, but regular weather for this time of year. Fuong, I don't like fog because I record video. Actually, I stumbled up on your channel. I saw that you're recording video. I see that you got, what's the word for it? Inspired, but from what I do. Because you are doing the same kind of videos I'm producing.
Expect laps of 4 Alpha, runway 08 left, Lufthansa 39 Hotel.
Lufthansa 39 Hotel, contact Munich radar 120.65.
Contact Munich radar 120.65, Lufthansa 39 Hotel, bye-bye.
Yeah, because I don't know how to edit video. Then we are the same, man. I hate editing. It's not my thing to do. And yeah, so I stay away from that. Fong, I like your video, simple, nothing crazy. Yeah, I'm trying to share the experience I have. Now, I like both doing videos and doing the live streams. Live stream is more, it's more because of I get to chat with people like you, nice people dropping by, and you don't feel alone flying. And videos, I like doing those because the quality they produce. That's the difference between live streaming and making a video. It's because it's quite impossible to get the high quality I get from the 4K videos I produce into live streams. It just doesn't get through. The quality disappears on the way as soon as you start streaming. So I like the thing with video. It blows my mind how good it looks and how. And I see people like that. The people appreciate the videos I do, and so I'm gonna continue doing that, and I'm gonna continue streaming as well. So someday I'm gonna live stream, next day I'm gonna record a video, and it's all. I try to do like have a schedule, you know, like firm schedule. I was live streaming every Thursday, every Sunday, every week. It made it impossible for my private life. Lately because I want to be the part of my family. I need to be there for my family, and I felt that I wasn't there for them. I was focusing mainly on doing the live streams and lost connection with my family. It was I had to like take a step back from YouTube and producing, and yeah, as I said, it's gonna be when it's gonna be. I cannot say exactly. I can have like a steady schedule. Because family is the most important thing, man.
Austrian 7 Tango Papa, contact Budapest Center 120.375.
Contact Budapest Center 120.375.
Olli Bacca, hey Olli, nice to see you, man. A pilot's life is pretty fun, takes a lot to proceed rankings and such as well. Yeah, I know, I have tried, I have had it for a long time. I have been doing flights with it, I've been live streaming, but I never really committed to it. And that's gonna change now. I'm really gonna give it, I really loved what it is, how it works. I love the thing of being like, have some purpose to your flights, you know. Not just like pointless flying from one airport to another. And it's gonna try it out on several episodes now. We're gonna continue flying and see what it brings, man. And each time I have given it a test, I really liked what it is. And yeah, I agree with you. It's a really nice software, which I enjoy very much. I'm gonna give it a real chance now. And as you said, I seen that like progress is quite slow, man. Olibak, I think doing other flights as well is important, but you skip the headache about where to go. But it's fun. Yeah, it actually brings you the flight. You don't have to think about it. Just do the flight which which routes it gives you. So you're completely correct there.
Center on 120.375 with Air 64126. Budapest Center with Air 64126, flight level 350.
Okay, we are getting close now. We are over, I think we're over Hungary now, if I'm not wrong, because we are at the Budapest Center. We actually entered Hungary. We walk over Austria. We just passed the border into Hungary, so it's not much left of the flight. Should be landing within 45 minutes. Now I can land planes smoothly, but I don't know where to start with ATC. Is it hard? As I would recommend you, if you can afford it, beyond ATC, AI ATC, you can actually set it to be automatic. You don't have to talk to ATC. It handles everything for you. And with that, you can actually learn how to communicate with ATC. And when you feel comfortable, I'd say just jump in the VATSIM, man. That's the best way of learning how to communicate. And everybody does mistakes. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. If you jump the VATSIM and talk to ATC, just let them know that you are new and that you are learning. And the more you practice, the better you get. That's the best advice I can give you, man. Yeah, Ollie, as you said, controllers can see it your first time. Taking that step is so fun. Yeah, it can be extremely stressful, which I thought in the beginning, because you are so uncertain, you're so unsure what to say, you don't want to do anything wrong. But whatever you do, don't do what I did. On my second flight on VATSIM, I joined an event. It didn't go well, I can say. It didn't go well. Try with the small airports where it's not that much more traffic, and it should go. It should be fine, man. Yeah, Ollie. I remember first call, just sat there and charging up to make it. Yeah, it's stressful, man. There are plenty of ways to prepare, because most of the time you actually know beforehand what they're gonna say and what you are expected to say back. And that's the thing, you have to learn how to prepare for the flight, so you actually can expect what to say back. I'm still kinda scared for the events. Yeah, but it gets quite natural after a while. If you do that a lot, you fly on a VATSIM, you do the events, the more you do it, the more comfortable you get. And nowadays I have zero stress flying VATSIM, because it's only human. You realize it's only humans, and whatever you say, it's still a game. It's not real life. If you make a mistake, nothing will happen. I mean, basically zero things will happen. It's just a simulator. It's not real. So when you realize that, and you get comfortable talking and talking back, it gets very enjoyable. Okay, we have approximately 120 miles until we start our descent. Actually, at least we are expecting to descend. We're gonna prepare a little bit. And we're gonna go to arrival performance. We expect to land on runway 30 left. We will see if the ATC changes that. I think it's still dry, but let's refresh METAR. Only thing with APL is that while flying a VATSIM, often you're not going in controllable airspace. Yeah, it's true, man. And I can't stand say intentions, because it always makes the approach weird or sending you nowhere on vectoring and never getting you back. That I have experienced, yes. It's still very buggy. It's not that a great of experience. I had that several times. It sends you as well on a wrong runway. You get like a tailwind on landing. So it still needs lots of work. That's why I'm using Beyond ATC, because, well, the voices are not as good as Say Intentions is. It's more realistic on Say Intentions, but the vectoring, proper runway landing, everything moves much better with Beyond ATC. Okay, anyway, we have weather. Let's apply METAR and landing weight. We need to check our sim brief. Let's see. Can pull it out here. Sim brief dispatch. Let's view the flight. Estimated landing weight is 74.8 tons. I'm gonna enter that. 74.8. Enter. It's a long run runway, so we can use low auto brake, wind is 270 at 5, so we slight crosswind from the left, not much of it all. Max reversers on, manual land flaps full, auto thrust on. So we can set it here, low of the brake is set. And now we need to check the meter. Oh, we have the meter. We can actually set, let's see, let's go. Performance. Next phase, and we're gonna go to there. QNH. QNH is 1016. Temperature is 2 degrees. And we have, as we said, 270 at 5 knots. 270 at 5. Let's go back to our charts. We're gonna use, come on, approach, RMP 30 left. Alright, we have transition altitude is 10,000 feet. So flight level 100. Barrow is 581. There we go. Okay, so far so good. Let's hope it's the same runway, or we will need to change that. Lots of clouds. Another company message received. Okay. Fong, is ATC add-on work with time acceleration? I can confirm that it works with beyond ATC as well. Only I got both, so maybe I'll go back to beyond, but I have problems with the taxi callbacks. It never understands me and just repeats. Yeah, that's also one issue with the beyond. It kind of has trouble sometimes understanding what you say. That's why I'm on auto. I'm not using my own voice. I'm using auto respond, and it works quite well. The thing for me is, if I want to talk, I'm gonna go on Batsy, and I can give a proper conversation. It feels kind of weird also talking to an AI, if I would, if you know what I mean. Me sitting and screaming too. I can imagine, man. It feels weird, like repeating all over the same thing. It just doesn't understand you. Let's just check one more time. It's still tracking us. Oh yeah, it is. It senses that we are in transition from cruise. Yeah, it's tracking out perfectly. It's going to be interesting, the report after we land and taxi the gate. F1, what software do you use for record video? I'm using NVIDIA app. Same here, man. Bye, see you next time live. I'm going to sleep. It's late now in Asia. Alright, man. Good night. Thank you for joining in. Have a good night's sleep. And yeah, see you next time, man. Oh, they changed runway to 30 right. Okay, need to accept that.
Expect Rigma 2 Delta, runway 30 right, with air 64126.
Let's see, let's go to arrival. We're gonna go with ILS for that one, ILS 30 right. Rigma 2 Delta, I think is the same one. Yes. Let's insert that. Quick check of our flight plan. We need to clear that one out. Insert. And it was really good. Okay. Let's go to performance page. We need to change there as well. Transition altitude. We're gonna adjust first of all. Let's go to Libe and 30 right. We're gonna use ILS.
120.425 with air 64126. Belgrade control with air 64126. Flight level 350.
So the same transition altitude. Runway minimums is 533 instead, so we're gonna set barrel to 533. There we go.
With Malta for Golf Uniform, contact Bucharest Center 118.175. Have a good day.
Yeah, it looks good. Don't have to change anything. It's the same arrival as well.
Wizard 64126, Renegade 2 Delta, runway 30 right, report ready for descent.
Wrigley 2 Delta, runway 30 right, ready for descent, Wizz Air 64126.
Wizard 64126, descent to flight level 300.
Descend to flight level 300, Wizz Air 64126.
Okay, let's start our descent.
Belgrade Control, Corridor 7 Alpha. Good day. Flight level 390.
Corridor 7 Alpha, Belgrade Control, radar contact.
Belgrade Control, Air Serbia 33 Alpha, descending via Enugu 2 Sierra, flight level 248.
Air Serbia 33 Alpha, Belgrade Control, radar contact.
Okay, we need to use open descent. Managed descent, it didn't want to work, I don't know why.
Day Belgrade Control, Air Serbia 29 Lima, descending via Rigmou 2 Charlie, flight level 190.
Air Serbia 33 Alpha, descend to flight level 110.
Descend to flight level 110, Air Serbia 33 Alpha.
Wizard 64126, descend to flight level 260.
Descend to flight level 260, Wizz Air 64126.
Air Serbia 29 Lima, Belgrade Control identified.
to flight level 240 with Air 64126.
Via Airline 215, contact Zagreb radar 12 for decimal 85.
Center on 12 for decimal 85 via Airline 215, bye-bye.
With Air 64126, descend to flight level 210.
Descend to flight level 210 with Air 64126.
Turkish 40 Alpha, contact Sofia Control 122.75.
Center on 122.75, Turkish 40 Alpha.
With Air 64126, descend to flight level 170.
Descend to flight level 170 with Air 64126.
Air Serbia 33 Alpha, descend to 9,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descend to 9,000 feet, QNH 1016, Air Serbia 33 Alpha.
With Air 64126, descend to flight level 110.
Descend to flight level 110 with Air 64126.
Air Serbia 33 Alpha, contact Belgrade approach 133.1.
Contact Belgrade approach 133.1, Air Serbia 33 Alpha.
Magic Sun 1, Lima Romeo, Belgrade control, expect Samba 2 Mike, runway 31.
Expect Zamba 2 Mike, runway 31, Magic Sun 1, Lima Romeo.
Top Swift 90 Echo Hotel, contact Zagreb radar 122.575, bye-bye.
Center on 122.575, top Swiss 90 Echo Hotel.
Belgrade control, Turkish 9 Quebec Yankee, flight level 329er. Turkish 9 Quebec Yankee, Belgrade control identified. control, Eurocharter 6146, flight level 310.
Eurocharter 6146, Belgrade control identified.
Belgrade control, Turkish 2 Romeo Juliet, flight level 350.
Turkish 2 Romeo Juliet, Belgrade control, radar contact. Magic Sun 1 Lima Romeo, descend to flight level 120.
Descend to flight level 120, Magic Sun 1 Lima Romeo.
Air Serbia 29 Lima, descend to 9,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descend to 9,000 feet, QNH 1016, Air Serbia 29 Lima.
Sun Express 5 Zulu Alpha, contact Bucharest Center 118.175.
Contact Bucharest Center 118.175. Sun Express 5 Zulu Alpha, bye-bye. Belgrade control, Turkish 8 Tango Whiskey, flight level 330.
Turkish 8 Tango Whiskey, Belgrade control, radar contact. Lufthansa 8350, contact Sofia control 122.75.
Contact Sophia control 122.75, Lufthansa 8350. Have a good day.
With their 64126, descend to 9,000 feet, QNH 1016.
Descent to 9,000 feet, QNH 1016 was Air 64126.
Belgrade control, Ryanair 15 X-ray November, flight level 360.
Ryanair 15 X-ray November, Belgrade control, radar contact. With Air 64126, contact Belgrade, approach 133.1.
Contact Belgrade, approach 133.1, was Air 64126. Belgrade approach, was Air 64126, 9,800 feet, with information whiskey.
With their 64126, Belgrade approach, good day, QNH 1016, expect the visual approach, runway 30 right.
QNH 1016, expect the visual approach runway 30 right, with Air 64126.
With their 64126, descend to 7,000 feet.
Descend to 7,000 feet, with Air 64126. descend to 4,000 feet, QNH1015 with Air 64126.
Heading 305, expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 30 right, Air Serbia 33 Alpha.
Now this is a little bit weird that we have like visual approach. Since we, I mean, it's quite cloudy, so they are a little bit wrong.
VSOC heading 295, expect radar vectors for visual approach, runway 30 right, with Air 64126.
Okay, we captured the localizer. We don't have to fit this side. Okay, I'm gonna say field in sight.
Field in sight with Air 64126.
But it isn't. This shouldn't be. This is ILS, but this shouldn't be visual. Beyond latency, quite wrong here. Okay, we have a cloud slope.
Approach 30 right,
12 miles out.
Air 64126.
Let's go with flaps 1. Approach is
2,500.
Air Serbia 29 Lima, descend to 7,000 feet, QNH 1015.
Descend to 7,000 feet, QNH 1015, Air Serbia 29 Lima.
With Air 64126, contact Belgrade Tower 118.1.
let's go flaps
Over
2.
to tower 118.1 with Air 64126.
Gear down.
Belgrade Tower with Air 64126, visual runway 30 right.
With Air 64126, Belgrade Tower, continue.
Wilco with Air 64126.
I mean, there's an aircraft just in front of us. This looks like it's gonna be a go round. We're gonna have to go round out to 3,000 feet. We are just too close to each other. Let's go flaps 3. And flaps full. Gonna spoilers arm. Master Duo, hey man, welcome on board, nice to see you. Just in time for landing. But it feels like, where's the other craft? It has disappeared. Is there a bug? Okay. I don't want to do a go around because there's another aircraft in front of us. Alright, terrain is green. Let's switch to the terrain radar. It's just annoying. City of Belgrade. Master, where is this? This is Belgrade in Serbia. Okay, we have runway in sight.
Serbia 33 Alpha, exit left at Charlie.
Okay, they have landed.
Exit left at Charlie, Air Serbia 33 Alpha.
Okay, we have visual. Let's go autopilot off.
With a 64126, wind 265 at 7, runway 30 right clear to land.
Runway 30 right cleared to land, with air 64126.
Air Serbia 33 Alpha, monitor ground 118.3, bye-bye.
Ground 118.3, Air Serbia 33 Alpha, bye-bye.
Hundred above. Minimum.
Yep.
Flight slow. Flight slow. Flight
50,
slow.
40, 30, 20, retard. 5.
With air 64126, exit left at Charlie.
Exit left at Charlie, with air 64126.
Why does it stop? Come on. Got full stop on the runway, not good. Let's clear out the flaps. Transport's off. You really need to press that brake button really hard to disengage the auto throttle. Let's exit here.
With air 64126, contact ground 118.3.
Okay,
Ground
let's
118.3,
see.
with air 64126.
Let's stop here, request taxi to assigned gate.
With air 64126, request taxi to assigned gate.
With air 64126, gate 7 Alpha, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Gate 7 Alpha taxi at my discretion, with air 64126.
Okay, thank you for that. The hell is 7 Alpha? Need to find the gate, guys, real quickly. Airport 7 Alpha is... yeah, it's straight ahead on the right side. Okay. It isn't like now Alpha. It's further down. Why can't I use Alpha 7? It doesn't want to let me to use that. Oh man, I hate GSX. Let's start the APU. APU bleed is on. Now the interesting thing is going to be the report. Yeah, I don't have GSX. I cannot enable GSX because it doesn't let me to use this stand for some reason. Okay, parking brake set. APU is on. Let's switch off the engines. Engine 1 off. Engine 2 off as well. Switch off the lights. Alright guys. Seatbelt signs off. Is the flight concluded? It is. Let's see the logbook. Our very first flight for Wizz Air has been concluded, and let's see the ratings for this. Landing rate was minus 240. Okay, it felt smoother than that, I must say, but I can take that. It wasn't that bad. General. The only thing we failed with, since everything is spot on during our flights with the flight report, we had like maximum points except for taxi lights off. Taxi in, it failed. Okay, interesting. So we get a score of 99 out of 100. Landing G-force was 1.22. Flight time 1 hours and 53 minutes. And yeah, that is it. Finish with the flight, and yeah, welcome to Belgrade, Serbia, my friends. And our very first flight with this. Our next flight is going to be, let's see, we have a schedule here. The schedule is, we'd say, Lima Kilo Papa Romeo. It's Prague in Czech Republic. We're going to fly from Prague in Czech Republic to Bucharest, Henrik Wanda International Airport in Romania. It's a night flight. The departure time is at 21:35. Arrival it's at 23:35 Zulu time. A really late flight. A321 is the same aircraft we're flying now. Duration it's 2 hours as well. Now I'm not sure when we're going to do this flight. It's going to be live streamed as well. Other than that, yeah, that was it. Our flight is finished. And I want to thank you for joining me on this flight. And yeah, hope to see you on the next one. If you enjoyed the flight, hit the like button. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. As I said, we're gonna stream maybe, I don't know if we're gonna stream tomorrow, but certainly next week someday. Yeah, stay tuned guys. Thank you for joining, thank you for watching, and have a great rest of Saturday and rest of your weekend. And I see you hopefully tomorrow. We will see that. Thank you. Bye.
Advise on initial contact.
United 256, wind 0108, where we run right Pacific up. Left takeoff 1 right, United 266.